Formula One's silly season is the term given for contract disputes and rumours that decide who races where for the following season, and it all kicked off with Sebastian Vettel's retirement announcement and Fernando Alonso shocking Alpine when he signed a 2-year deal to be Vettel's Aston Martin replacement just 4 days later. Luckily, Alpine had reigning F2 champion Oscar Piastri announced as Alonso's replacement, only for Piastri to publicly deny he'd be racing for the team just hours later. It wasn't long before rumours started circling that McLaren was ready to drop Daniel Ricciardo in favour of Piastri, and Ricciardo was officially bought out of his 2023 contract and dropped by McLaren on August 24th. McLaren announced Piastri as his replacement after the Contract Recognition Board declared that they were the only team to hold a valid contract for the driver.
Hot damn!
The CRB's ruling exposed a lengthy timeline of Alpine negligence when it came to Piastri's contract handling. Alpine had handed Piastri's manager and former GP winner Mark Webber a term sheet back in November. Months passed without the term sheet materialising into an actual contract until May 19th, when Alpine offered Piastri a 2-year loan at Williams before a 2-year race seat with them starting in 2025. After being offered a contract with no short-term future at Alpine, Piastri and Webber looked elsewhere and made the aforementioned deal with McLaren on July 4th. Alpine will now look to secure a new driver to partner Esteban Ocon next season, with Mick Schumacher as his preferred choice of teammate. The German's career is up in the air, as there is no confirmation he will remain at Haas next season. Perhaps Alpine will shock everyone and sign F2 Academy driver Jack Doohan instead. Some reports name Pierre Gasly as a strong suitor for Alpine, and Red Bull bosses have lined up IndyCar sensation Colton Herta as his replacement at AlphaTauri if needed. And where will Daniel Ricciardo land in all of this? At the back of the grid, or out of F1 entirely? These are the questions that need to be answered in one of the most dramatic F1 silly seasons in recent memory.
Well. How the turntables.
Ever wanted to learn more about F1? Why not check out our other videos at Decyfr GP.